How you doing, sir?
How
I'm about to
you
go
doing?
on the news now. Look, it's a news reporter. Put him on TV too. I'm going on news. You want to see the back of it?
Yeah.
Going on the news, man. I'm going on the news.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, I got this handmade, man. It cost me $500. Ain't nobody got this. Chain or nothing. Bust down.
Let me see the chain.
You too. Everybody get a picture. Can I see that sign? Let me hold it while he keep my
Hold that
picture.
sign.
Let me
That's all
hold
the
that sign.
patriots
Let me
sign
hold
that
that
thing.
sign. Make me famous now, because I'm already famous.
He's famous. He wants to be
Oh,
famous.
man.
You got a lot of people like you.
I know. I love me. I've been to 160 rallies.
Is that right?
Yeah, this ain't my first rally.
I don't know. I seen you at plenty of rallies.
Yeah, tell the news people I'm back.
He's back.
Tell them Mac is back. That's
Mac
what they
is
call me,
back.
Mac. My name M-A-C-K, Mac. Tell them Mac is back.
Mac is back.
Trump 2024. Trump 2024. God bless USA.
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 God bless America.
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 Make America great again.
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 Make America strong again.
Make America strong again.
Make America strong again.
Make America strong again.
God bless USA.
He's hard.
God bless USA.
God.
Hey,
Thank you, man.
hey, don't you ever get rid of this sign, man.
That
Look,
sign's
let me
going in
show
my
you.
office.
Hey, don't never get rid of
I
this
have
sign.
a car
Guess
dealership,
what?
so I put them on the back
You got a
wall.
car dealership.
Oh, yeah.
Can I come get a car?
You come get a car,
give
man.
me a
I'll give you a
deal?
good deal, man.
You can give me a good
Well,
deal.
hell yeah.
I gotta give you
You're
my
getting
phone
the deal
number.
of the life.
I gotta give you my phone number. I
Give
need
me
a
the
new
number.
car.
What are you looking for? I'll get you anything you want.
Anything I want.
Anything you want. What do you want?
I want me a scat pack.
You got it.
Okay, give me a. Let me put my number in your phone.
All right.
When did you start going to rallies?
I've
What
been
made
doing
you
this for
start?
8 years, man. 8 years.
What made you start?
Trump passed the bill to let me out of prison. That's why.
I'm ready now. I'm ready to fight freedom. I'm gonna jump the curb. So thank you.
Money shot.
What are the issues that are most important to you in this election?
Well, definitely the border. I mean, everyone's talking about the economy, but I think if you don't have a safe border, you don't have an economy. You know what I mean?
Make America great again. Make America great again.
How long you been doing this?
Since 2015.
What made you get into this?
I came out to hear Trump speak. When he started, I used to vote liberal. I voted for Obama his first term. I didn't like how the shape that the country was in after his first term, so I didn't vote the second term. But Trump was very critical of Obama and how he was running the country, and he kept saying how he could do it better and stuff like that. So just following Donald Trump over the years, growing up, seeing him on TV and knowing about him as a businessman, I was curious. He's like a put up or shut up kind of guy, you know. And so I said, if he run, I'm gonna give him a shot. I'm gonna see what's going on with him. So I attended a rally, and man, he got on that stage and he said, African Americans, you have the worst educational system. You live in the worst neighborhoods. Your neighborhoods are squalor. You have the highest crime rate. You have the worst education, the highest unemployment. You've been voting Democrat your whole life. What would you have to lose for voting for me? And I thought about back home in St. Louis, Missouri, like the neighborhoods that I grew up in. I was like, it's never changed. It's been run by Democrats. And so he had my attention at that point. And so I just started to follow the rallies, and then I met another guy that was a merchant, and he asked me if I wanted to tag along and be able to travel the country and learn the business. And so that's what I did, and I just kept going, and I got to travel the country, go to 49 states. And a lot of people think it's about the money. Nah, man, it's about the relationships that I built all over this country. See, I was born in generational ignorance. I always thought I was supposed to vote Democrat because I was black, and I only voted for Obama because he was black. So I did not have an understanding about politics. So I started hearing Trump talk about drain in the swamp. I had no idea what he was talking about. But then I come to these rallies and I get to converse with all these different people from all over the country, and we just talk politics. So it made me interested. In politics, I didn't know I had conservative values, conservative views, you know. So it was just, that's what made me more interested, because again, like when Trump talks about how passionate he is about education, you know, I graduated high school a year late and I didn't even know how to read, you know, and I have a high school diploma. I had to teach myself how to read. So when he talks about education, I'm really standing behind him on that. We need to change the educational system in our communities across the country. Then when he talks about homeland security and the border and things of that nature, well, I have a cousin that overdosed from fentanyl, you know, so that hit home with me. I'm a father of 7 children, my wife and I, and so I'm pro-life. You know, so it's a lot of different policies and things that Trump believes in, that I believe in, and other Americans believe in too, that have more conservative values. I didn't even know the difference between conservative and liberal views, you know. So I just started doing my homework and started doing, like when I learned about having to teach myself in my adult age about the 3 different branches and what roles those branches play. You know, I didn't know that every state had 2 senators and how many state representatives, and knew nothing about Congress. I didn't know about the executive branch. You know, it's these things that I should have known before I even graduated high school. You know, so that's what got me going. And I just, and like I said, it was about all these different people. I was so closed-minded to the rest of the world. But I get to meet people in Maine. I met people in Alaska, people in Texas, North Dakota, South Dakota. We have a lot in common, you know. But I was so closed-minded, and I grew up thinking that, you know, the white man was the reason why I couldn't prosper in life, and that the rich people were the reason why I couldn't get ahead in life. But I really figured out that it was just a mindset. And once I started studying myself, I changed my mindset, and it changed the way that I live and the way that I raise my children.
Yeah, well, my Scott Pressler, SCOTT, PRES, 1S, LER. My organization is Early Vote Action, and so we're focused on getting everybody registered to vote. 13% of Trump rally goers are not registered, and you would think that everybody that comes here that supports Trump is, but no. They need to register to vote at their current address. They need to check their voter status, and ultimately, they need to have a plan to vote. Tuesday, November 5th, life happens. So we're encouraging mail-in voting. We're encouraging early voting. In response to what happened in 2022, Luzerne County, Pennsylvania ran out of paper on Election Day. My goal is to try to mitigate anything like that from happening again.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing politics for a decade, but this organization was launched in January of 2023. We now have 43 staffers on the ground across PA. We have a state director, and we just got data today that Luzerne County, Pennsylvania, that county that had trouble, has flipped to a plurality of registered Republicans. We flipped Beaver last year, we flipped Bucks this year, we flipped Luzerne County, and Republicans are dominating voter registration.
And why do you think that is?
I'm gonna tell you, the Jamaican dudes, they don't want to make any money.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Joe Biden. I want to give a shout out to Kamala Harris. The economy that they have created that doesn't work for moms and working families, the border crisis that they have created, not securing our border, and the wars that they have created that we had peace under President Trump, those 3 issues are driving Democrats into the arms of the Republican Party. And so I thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you, Mr. President.
I see. That's a great answer.
I'm a kind guy. I'm very generous.
Let's fire Bob Casey, elect Dave McCormick to the United States Senate.
What are some things you hear?
Well, they try to pull the identity politics game, but I mean, look, you're talking to a gay person who has women waiting to speak to him, that you have union members behind you that have seen their jobs get shipped overseas, that are for Donald Trump because they know that he's for the working man. See, that's the thing that people don't understand. Trump's for everybody. Trump just wants Americans to come first, and that's why this Republican Party is different. Democrats are America last, Republicans are America first.
Thank you for all you do.
I watch you on.
I always see you on Facebook.
Nice to meet you.
Barbara. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Free Dave McCormick stickers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And how are
Thank you
you?
for all your work.
Well, how are you?
Scott.
I didn't get very good.
Now, where do you guys live?
Indiana. I live
We're right
here.
For an address.
Oh, yes.
I need you to talk to everybody.
I do.
And, because
Can I ask you, how long have you been doing this?
Since 2020.
What were you doing before?
I used to own a pizza joint, man, and 5 years ago on April Fool's Day, the place next to mine caught on fire and burnt mine down, and it put me into semi-retirement. So, but I was doing Trump right before the last election. You know, I was making T-shirts. So once that happened, then I went into full making T-shirts. So.
Free pair of sunglasses.
So what does that entail? How do you run this business? Do you have to go basically on tour?
Yeah, I'm on tour, dude. You know what I'm saying? No, I go back home. I make these all at home. So, like these are event shirts. Check these out. These are made for every event. I print them. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing them quickly now, where you only got a couple days, but they got the city state date at the bottom.
Wow.
So, like when I go home tonight, I got to make. I'm doing Friday in Michigan, so I got to make Fridays. But Wednesday we're going to do a Vance rally up in Michigan. Then I'll drop down and do the Trump rally on. Hey, this is my buddy. The news man won't even leave me, man. I'm so famous. Man, tell Trump, if you buy me a personal jet, buy me a jet, because I've been doing this for 8 years. Tell me I need a jet. Come on, Adrian, get in over here on this, man. Tell him hit me on Facebook. This is my buddy Adrian. Way. Hey. This is my other homeboy, Stacy.
What's going on?
What's up, my nigga?
What's happening?
Like Dave McCormick, United States Senate, free stickers. Register to vote.
We represent America and what America stands for, and that's immigration the right way. Not just coming over the border when you want, doing what you want. Go through the proper channels. We'll welcome you with open arms.
It's the land of opportunity, and we believe that everybody's got opportunity, but everybody has to follow, you got to do it about it the right way, the American way. We're all about, inviting, we welcome everybody, all walks of life, no matter who you are. You just got to do it the right way. We have to protect our people first and foremost, right? And the only way we can do that is to vet who's coming across the border. And right now, it's not being done, and that's why we're seeing rising crimes. It's a terrible situation, and that's why you see diversity here from across the globe, because it's not only happening here. It's happening across the globe. But America is the world police, and what they say goes. That's why we need Donald Trump in office. The morals and the ethics that he represents, will save the world.
Do you go to rallies often?
Sorry, I'm Japanese only. Translation, okay? トランプさんを大統領にしないと世界が大変なことになります。共産主義化されてしまいます。だから日本のためにも戦います。
If we don't make Trump president, the world would be in big trouble. It will become communist. That is why we will fight for Japan as well.
Okay?
Does Donald Trump have a lot of Japanese supporters?
Yes. Yeah, many. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
なぜだと思いますか。日本人は正義を大好きだ。日本人は正義のために戦うのです。Hello.
The Japanese fight for justice.
Japanese samurai spirit.